0-1 count and the pitch. Down and away, ball one. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
JT Realmuto comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Sliced hard but foul.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hot shot down the line. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll reach second now with one away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Trout is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB first pitch hack, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. A couple of hits lead to one. New inning set to get underway. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Trout, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known, is likely going. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
In most parks of the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
The swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And gone up into the second deck. Just a majestic home run to watch, and I certainly think it's worth looking at with our show track technology. You don't see many home runs in that territory, and with a projected distance coming in at 470 feet, it backs it up. A really impressive blast. In now, Voit. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 14 on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. Fourth round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Shoots this down the right field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Stepping in now, Kyle Holder. High in the air down the right field line. And a nice running catch here down the line as the runner tags from second. Devers blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The indecision costs him big time as he's out trying to get back to third.
Doesn't happen often throughout the course of the season, but right there, you talk about having awareness, taking advantage of a team that's maybe sleepwalking a little bit on the base paths. Unbelievable job to get 2 outs for the price of 1 in that situation.
Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled off. 4 runs here in this half inning. Popped him up. Aguilar is there for it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs.
At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then, most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate offense. Back to you guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. And here's that one again with Showtrack. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. Mike Franco is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a drive by Franco. Deep left field. Left fielder looking up into the bleachers and gone.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Colton Wong will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1 down the third baseline.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Reined in. And that's the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is. Tommy Pham is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Got him swinging in the dirt. Garver corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. But a solo home run will at least. So now to the plate, Jacob deGrom as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next, it'll be Ketel Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. The tag, and he's called out, trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Here it comes.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw over to Aguilar at first. He'll take care